steadfast devotion to stay without temptation to stray, always in motion so high, one destination to find, eyeing from the air with one of every avian, down below at earth and those upon. Out of such a choice, out of all the noise, only few will be in mind of one. Few can belong. Steadfast devotion to stay without temptation to stray, always in motion so high, one destination to find.
Pleasure's mine to be in service of a friend to me. 'Tis my only dream and destiny. Oftentimes I feel so inadequate. Who am I to you but family? Oh, help me see. Help me see. Oh, help me see.
Steadfast devotion to stay without temptation to stray, always in motion so high, one destination to find.
Hello everybody, it is good to be here once again. Well, a thing has happened with Railroads Online. Apparently a major content update. More specifically, the game finally got ported over to Unreal 5, so we are definitely going to be checking out a bunch of things. First, we're going to go through the patch notes, and then we're going to check out all of the brand new game features. So from what I've been reading and from what I have seen, it's got a bunch of people excited. So yes, it's good to be here with you guys once again. Good to see all of you. I see a couple of viewers in the chat already. So yeah, without further ado, we're just going to jump right into it. So first, we're going to read the patch notes here from the official Railroads Online Steam service here. So this is known as the Weather and Sky Update. So it says, "Dear community, today we're happy to reveal the Weather and Sky Update, upgrading the game to Unreal 5 and introducing a bunch of highly requested features, including an including an improved save game mechanism, a full day-night cycle, and a weather system." That's going to be pretty awesome. So I haven't seen the game yet. I actually haven't played the game yet since its update, but I did make sure that I was on the beta branch side of the game. So I got that all preloaded and patched over. Hey Mark, how you doing? So the game update is now available in the open beta for testing. So this is on the testing phase. So keep in mind that it hasn't been fully implemented into the game yet, but it is still playable and testable. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to test out all the stuff. So let's continue reading. Let's become future-proof. With this update, we are upgrading the entirety of Railroads Online from Unreal Engine 4 to Unreal Engine 5, version 5.0.3 to be exact. At first glance, you will not notice too many differences. Our switch to UE5 mainly serves as preparation for further development of the game and to make the game more future-proof in general. This way, we have a new baseline to start working from when it comes to polishing, bug fixing, and optimization. Yes. Unreal 5 is most certainly going to allow them to optimize this game far better. So hopefully we're not going to see a lot of frame rate lag, at least from here on out. I don't know if it's going to be implemented this patch, but that is something to look forward to in the future. It says, in addition, we are now able to use a bunch of features included in Unreal Engine 5 to take advantage of them to ship features with a lot of the you frequently asked it says with a lot of features which a lot of you frequently requested. Some of them are even part of this update. It's good. It's good. Let's see what they are. It says improved saved game system. It says when evaluating your feedback, it became clear that we really needed to improve the entire system around how the save games are being handled. Absolutely. Currently, you have to manually save your game, and the automatically generated name can be slightly confusing, as you often have to guess which game does that. Yeah, that's very true. Because you have to count, in many cases, which save file slot your game save is in. This is starting with the weather and sky update. All of your save games can be properly named and saved at any time. Excellent. Actually named saves. In addition, newly created save games can contain a thumbnail screenshot of your game world from a player's perspective. Older save games will instead display a generic RRO icon as thumbnail. Okay, that's good. That's very good. It says when you start a game, you can select any save game from the drop-down menu that is showing the name of the thumbnail of said save game. Good, good. So the fact that they're actually allowing you to name these save game files is actually a huge step. That is the thing that I have been begging that they actually let us do from the beginning, that they should have let us do from the beginning. And also the automatic save feature will be nice as well. This is another thing that we're introducing is an auto save functionality, which can be customized in settings. You can set the intervals at which the game is being auto saved to 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15 minutes, 30 minutes, and 60 minutes. However, you can also turn off auto saves completely. Okay. Kudos to Kume for actually implementing this. So this is one of the key things that I always liked about Railroads Online Extended, is it always acted as that auto save kind of mechanic. Okay, so that will be one less thing that I'd have to worry about using Railroads Online for. So hopefully the thing that people use Railroads Online Extended for will slowly be actually implemented into the actual game itself. Just give me dev speed too. And maybe some of the things like giving yourself money when you need it. Sure, that'll always be a thing, a Railroads Online Extended thing. But that was always the nice thing about Railroads Online Extended. Okay, so the day and night cycle. So this is another thing that a lot of people have from the beginning actually had been hoping and wanting Kume to implement as a day and night cycle. So let's read on. It says, thanks to the power of Unreal 5, a fully animated day and night cycle is now part of Railroads Online. This cycle contains a sunrise, a sunset, stars, and a beautiful moon. If you're a night owl, like the person writing these lines, you might prefer working at night, and vice versa. And if you're an early bird who prefers daylight, which the person writing these lines respects, okay. The length of the length of both day and night can be set individually in minutes, which means that you can choose how long you want your 24-hour in-game cycle to be. That's kind of awesome. The person writing these lines wants the night to stay forever, though. Okay, you could do that. No worries. You are not forced to follow the cycle. Instead, you can set the current time of day to whenever you want. The person writing these lines will definitely let the night stay forever. So I'm wondering, since they've come up with an actual day-night cycle, so it looks like in the pictures you can actually see locomotives are able to cast their light from their headlamps. So that's actually really cool, and you can see the moon in the background too. I can't blow these pictures up. I do apologize for that if you're on a small device, so can't really see the details, but we will explore this in-game soon enough. Welcome to weather. Humidity is rising. Barometer is getting low. According to all sources, the valley is the place to go. Okay, these are not quite the correct lyrics, but the message is correct. We're also adding a weather system today. Want to have it sunny? Or rather cloudy, overcast, or foggy? Do you want to have light, rain, thunderstorms, light snow, or even a blizzard? Or do you prefer light sand or a sandstorm? Oh boy, this is gonna be fun. Sandstorm. It'd be great if you had that in a like an actual desert environment. You can now choose between all of these options and set them to the way you want to provide the right mood. I'm gonna actually make sure that I'm okay. So I am actually not muted in the stream. That's good. It says you can now choose between all of these options and set them to the way you want to provide the right mood. You can also set weather transition time with a new weather setting that has been chosen. So what else? So this is actually really exciting stuff to really be looking forward to finally. So the night is dark and full of terrors, which requires a he's got a lantern in his hand right there. I was wondering about that. Got a lantern in his hand right there, which requires at least a shimmer of light to prevail the peace. Your character now carries an oil lamp with them, which lights up the surrounding area. But we don't want you to get lost in the woods, you know. Headlights, the headlights of your locomotives also now cast a cone of light, illuminating the track and the surrounding area. Static oil lamps are also present in the cabs and the cabooses, lighting up all the interiors. Okay, so this is great. It's great stuff. So the community polls, there's a link there, right here. It says, we are working on an updated development roadmap. We want to hear your opinion and get a feel for what you think is the most important to you as the players. Which topics should we tackle with higher priority? Which features should we visit sooner rather than later? Okay. So there's the poll, the link to the poll. New artwork and locomotive showcase trailer. Today we are updating the official key art for Railroads Online. Check it out in its full glory. Okay. Couple of John Railroadsons down there. I like this. This is very nice. Okay, so they got a video here. So let's go ahead and check out the video. I did actually see this earlier. I did actually preview this, so there's no copyrighted music as far as I can hear, but we're gonna go ahead and watch this.
Welcome to the golden age of narrow gauge railroading. Railroads Online lets you and your friends start your own journey in a time before transportation was dominated by planes and cars. A time when trains are revolutionizing the way goods and passengers are transported across a growing nation, the United States of America. Your mission will be to help develop the industry of the region by connecting production facilities
No names or numbers on those locomotives. That's great, guys.
via rail across the country. Steam locomotives are impressive and complex machines that fascinate people to this very day. They have a certain charm to them and are mechanical marvels in their own right. Powered by steam engines, the locomotives consumed a lot of energy to produce steam out of fuel and water, and used that steam to turn energy into motion. And that is one of the greatest inventions in human history that deserves to be remembered. In Railroads Online, we've recreated these locomotives to be as authentic as possible, with lots of attention to detail, not only on the exterior, but also the interior as well. You can interact with all the different valves, levers, and controls, making operating these locomotives more immersive. But don't forget to make sure that your engines always carry enough water, fuel, and sand. At the beginning of the game, you will start with a small locomotive named Betsy.
No. No. You are better than this. You are better than this.
As you progress throughout the game, you will be able to unlock a wide variety of different engines and cars, each with different specifications and designs. You are also able to customize your trains with new attachments, upgrades, and different paint schemes. There's a plethora of rolling stock to choose from, so you can ride your train in style. The world of Railroads Online welcomes all train enthusiasts and pioneers alike. Your adventure awaits. All aboard! Railroads Online. Take your train. Now available in Steam Early Access.
I will say one criticism I have is this logo just looks wrong. Like your brake is up here, your rod is down here. It's completely inverted. Anyway, that's just nitpicking. So reading on, it says, we hope that you like the things that we're adding with this update, and we can't wait for the feedback you'll provide during the duration of the open beta. This update will stay in beta for a few weeks so that we can fix and improve things until we can ship it from the beta to the public branch. Okay, so just, again, as an aside, this is in beta, so the game hasn't been fully updated yet. So this is not in the main branch side of things. Okay, this is for feedback and bug reports. Please head over to this link that says dedicated Steam beta form, where we will collect all the issues. Okay, yeah, okay, that's fair enough. This is with this update, we are switching to the actual version numbers. Weather and Sky update, for example, is now version 0.5.3. Previously, we named the version after the date and the update that got released, which wasn't perfect. Yeah. Very much so. As a heads up, before we start playing, we highly recommend that you make sure your graphics drivers are up to date, as older drivers can cause issues with Unreal 5. They are very much up to date, so I'm good there, including the immediate crashes when launching the game. So the full patch notes here. So we've upgraded to Unreal Engine 5. So save system. Here, save games can now be properly named and saved at any time. Added autosave functionality. A timer can be set with intervals in the game is autosave. Off 5 minutes, 10 minutes, 15, 30, and 60 minutes. Save game features now store a thumbnail screenshot of the player's player's view. Old saves show Railroads Online as screenshot. When starting a game, any save can be selected from a drop-down menu showing the thumbnail. Okay, so we've read through all this stuff here previously. Day-night cycle, fully animated day-night cycle with sunrise, sunset, stars, and moon. Animated option to set day and night length individually in minutes. Added an option to set current time of day. Added a toggle for time of day animation. Okay, so you can just basically toggle it on and off if you just want like static daytime, which is again something that they mentioned earlier. Weather. Added a new weather system including the following situations: sunny, cloudy, overcast, foggy, light rain, rain, thunderstorm, light snow, snow, blizzard, light sand, and sandstorm. You are now able to set the current weather. Added an option to set the weather transition time with a new weather setting when the new weather setting is chosen. Player character. Players can can toggle an oil lamp with the letter L. You know, letter L. Rebind the options and controls. I might do that because that seems like L's a little far out there for me. Since I have a scroll wheel, I actually can just do that. It'd actually be much better for me. All right. Yeah, so they got that, and then the locomotive's headlights now cast a cone of light to illuminate the tracks in the surrounding area. Added static oil lamps in cabs and in cabooses, which illuminates the interiors. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the update notes. So we're just gonna get right into the game here. That's actually quite impressive. That I really legitimately didn't expect for Kume to actually port the game over to Unreal 5, probably maybe in the next year. But that was my prediction on that. So now we're actually in game. We're gonna host server. I'm actually, for this part, I'm gonna show, but then when I implement my password, I'm gonna have to hide it. So physics settings, that's remained the same. So slate, excuse me, save games drop down menu, very nice. So we're gonna go into save one, and there's the slot, the picture they're talking about. Very good. So I'm still here, I'm just protecting the password. We're going to actually hop into the game and check out the new stuffs. We wore darker armor and we carried a different flame. Probably one of the better updates since the splines. Just waiting to get into the game here. Extended arms before our liege, each one of us just a pawn, and now we reign supreme throughout the dark until the light of dawn. The memories we have left behind us might cripple lesser men, but those taking a while to get in. Back from nothing have risen once again. We see it in her moonlit eyes, a fury held at bay, a battle game crashed in the ashes to resume another right day. Then as we disappear into the shadows to fill the souls with dread, we fight tonight to rule tomorrow, and a dark day lies ahead. Try it again. As the sunset fades away, the yellow turns to gray. The moonlight shines across the land, a calling we obey. The purest black of shadows rise to fight a greater fight. My brothers and sisters move as one, we soldiers of the night. So we're trying to load back in now. Task Manager says the game is not responding, but I see like continual CPU usage.
Times we live.
Heck. Wow. Seems like this thing is taking up a lot of memory. I think I might have to switch over to another browser because Google Chrome takes up a lot of resources. So that's not good. Oh, sorry about this, guys. Giving me issues. So I think I'm going to be filing my first bug reports. Game crashes. So it seems to be giving my computer fits. I'm actually going to make sure that my graphics driver are up to date.
Cold winter fast approaches as we fearfully wait. The simplest of simple
Why is
creatures
my
bound
GeForce
by the laws
experience
of fate.
not
And as we shivered
in the
gutters,
taskbar?
far away from home, we lost our last vestige of hope, freezing and alone. A shadow came to us in our dreams with tales of better times. The royal princess of the night forgave
This is
us
some
for
random
our
password, not my
crimes.
normal
As
one.
the solar sister overlooked us nocturnal.
Try one more time.
We wore a darker armor and we carried a different flame.
You now belong to a greater good, and you answer to a higher call. You are now part of the best and greatest, and there is no room for failure. You will leave behind all weakness. You are no longer mortals. You are now indestructible soldiers of the night.
As the sunset fades away, the yellow turns to gray. The moonlight shines across the land, a calling we obey. The purest black of shadows rise to fight a greater fight. My brothers and sisters move as one, we soldiers of the night. We stand in arms before our liege, each one of us just a pawn. And now we reign supreme throughout the dark until the light of dawn.
Still not loading up.
We have left
Maybe
behind
I
us
should
might
go through and
cripple
update the
us,
graphics
but
card
those
drivers.
of us brought back from nothing have risen
I'll shut
once
the stream
again.
down for now and then I will be right back.
Eyes of fury held at bay.
I think I'm gonna update some stuff here.
In the ashes.